So, the first ship up today from RPGNerdos is called, I believe it's called, the Cosmos. And it looked really cool when I checked it out before the stream. So let's see what the Cosmos looks like. Looks like a Zoltan ship, Star Voyager, the Stellar, with some really cool looking, interesting things going on here. One more your ship be played today. Usually I play it third, Bastel Golem. If it needs to be played second, I can maybe play it second. But I always play Mr. Key's ship, since I have a couple packs to get through. He is second. So it depends on if he shows up and if somebody needs to leave or come by or whatever. Alright, this looks really cool. So what is the Star Voyager class ship? This spaceship harnesses a fraction of the universe's own power and utilizes it against its enemies. Travel in between the stars, expand your astral knowledge, and smite the rebellion with intense cosmic might of your own. Alright. What do we have? We have the, I think, the best augment in this, or maybe the most powerful augment in this mod pack of RPG that he always includes. Superior navigation system. Basically lets you jump in the sector at any point, just costs extra fuel. So it's basically like an orange, gold, reddish Zoltan ship. Let's see what we have here. Flare Essence. These weapons look super cool. This fragment shines and sparkles, ready to unleash the fury of a solar flare upon the enemy. Inflicts 1 damage and 80% chance to start a fire. Amplifiable. Gains 1 system damage, 1 shield pierce, 40 length, and 10% fire chance per power. I think this might be is this a beam weapon? 1 damage. To amplify, gains 1 system damage and a shield pierce. It gains length, I have to assume that's a beam weapon. This time the superior navigation system felt perfect for the lore of the ship as having mastered a bit of cosmic power. Nice. Well, I won't complain. You know, I love this augment. Alright, what is Heart of Storms? This fractured element of the Milky Way holds on to a part of the pulsar's might. While not as potent, it is definitely more controllable. Fires an ion wave that pierces all shields. Amplifiable. Gains 5% accuracy, 20 speed, and 1 ion damage per power bar. Gains improved stunning properties. So it starts with 1 power, 12 seconds, 1 shot, 1 ion damage. Okay, I can't tell if this is like a normal ion blast, just shield pierces or not. Okay, what about Soul of Space? From Orion's belt straight to your ship. That sounds like a sales pitch. This fragment of cosmic power hurls asteroids at the opponent. Amplifiable. Gains 2 extra shots per power. Increases accuracy by 5%. Increased cooldown by 1 second. 1 power in 10 seconds. 1 shot. Okay, these look like kind of basic weapons to start. And then you can... I don't know what amplifiable means. I wonder if that means upgradable or not. And the Superstar Shooter. I feel like we've had one of these before, but maybe this is a different one. This modified weapon captures the might of the comets and fires an accurate shooting star that pierces a shield. Did we have this weapon before, RPGNerdos? That's inspired by... Oh, what is that game called? That side-scroller game where you can make stuff... Oh, what is that game called? My brain is not working this morning. Side-scroller, you have those whips and star weapons. Amplifiables like upgrades in Mr. Keystone in the Reach mod, where you add power to the weapon or gains extra power. Oh, you're taking some inspiration from Mr. Keys. Okay, cool. This one is also amplifiable. For each extra power, actually increased. Shield piercing increased. Terraria, it's literally in the title. Yes. Homage to Terraria and Relogic. I'm not familiar with the Relogic, but okay. Alright, do we have Gibbs? Fall Rebellion? Invisibility Gibbs, the best type of Gibbs. Terraria. For some reason I kept thinking Factorio. I was like, that's the wrong game. It's the one I'm playing. Alright, Abyssal Lantern. This is for you, Meow Zedong. We have an Abyssal Lantern. Alright. I'm gonna assume the way we upgrade these guys is through this. No. Okay. I can only use 2 of the weapons to start. Not sure how to amplify the weapons. Not there. Modules? No. Toggle weapons drone. There it is. Amplify. Okay. So everything is +1 power cost. Okay. Alright, so currently our weapons are all 1 power cost. It says 1 shot that pierces a shield. I think the ion pierces a shield. If I shoot this at shields. Let's start fires with this, I think. Charge time on this 16 seconds, though. Okay, so I probably want to disable the ship and then do the fire beam. There's a lot of different choices here, so not sure which weapon I want to use. Squeeze out all you can from the shields. What? Oh. Oh, this was the shield hack event. You gave the ability to resist it. That's cool. Alright, 2 damage missile, so hashtag balanced. Let's not repair that yet. None of these use missiles, do they? Oh, well, I don't have any missiles, so thankfully they don't. I just realized what crew we have. An NG, Mantis, and a Zoltan. A Zoltan. Zoltan, Mantis, NG crew, huh? Interesting. Solar space is honestly probably not that useful until you amplify it to 2 power. Well, oh, I guess I thought this is a 1. The star is like the heavy laser, so soul space is a basic laser, I guess, huh? What is this soul space is all about? 2 extra shots per power. So that becomes a burst laser 2, basically. We upgrade that. Interesting. Well, it's the only other thing that does... Well, I guess this does hull damage. Fire thing, but it's slow. And this does ion. So I think actually for now I'm going to use that. Unless I want to upgrade it to a burst laser 2. Currently have 2 shots. This shield pierces. Alright. Do I want to jump to half power? I'm not sure if I do. Another info is that you can de-amplify as well, adapting to whatever you want to do. Okay, so that's cool. So you've really taken the Mr. Keese into the FTL weapon design into practice for the first time here. Yeah, no weapons. Oh, the shield looks really cool. I just noticed. Oh, that's a cool shield. I like that. All right, let's see if we can do fire now. Means we want to not do too much hull damage. We'll keep the shields down. You must have a Mantis repairing shields. How long is this? Not very long. Oh, it makes the fire sound. Okay. Shield's a combination of your 4 weapons theme, practically. Fire, asteroid, ion, and something. I don't think I'll be able to crew kill here. There's a fire beam that does hull damage, which actually makes it harder to crew kill with, I believe. Alright, well, we'll just use this to get another couple weapon upgrades. Is the music too loud for you all? It's really loud in my ears, but I think that's because I turned it up last week. What's up, Penguin? Nice ship? Yeah, it's very cool. I really am digging the color of the shield there. Fluorescence early on may struggle with crew kills. Yeah. I don't know if I'd rather have the ion. Maybe I want the ion to hit the shields and the soul space hit the weapons. Maybe we'll try this combo. Just trying out the different weapon combos right now. 2 more nebula jumps will give me an extra jump. This might just be empty. Go ahead and get our shields out. How are you doing, Penguin? Hope you're doing well on a Monday. Uh-oh. Okay, they're in my shields. Now my O2. Oh, we have a heal day. They should go out of the O2 now. Should force him to the heal bay, I think. Beautiful. An interesting crew makeup you started with this ship. 1 Mantis, 1 NG, 1 Zoltan. That is not a normal FTL starting crew build, that's for sure. I'm trying to think of any ships. Fed ships are the ones that have like mix of crew. Is there any ship that starts with an NG, a Mantis, and a Zoltan? I don't think so. But, you know, I'm out of practice with vanilla FTL, so I don't remember exactly every crew for every ship at the moment. All right, half power means we're going to have 4 power in total, so that is not going to be much power. 1, 2, 3 is going to be this much power. I don't think there's a ship with this sort of start, but might be misremembering. I'm not remembering one either. Oh my god. All right, if I just go like this and this, let's try it this way. Oh. Do the XX strategy. You're supposed to use on no pause that I never really got into the practice of using. Alright. I kind of want to turn on speed hack just to speed up O2 coming back up, but I'll wait till I do a crew kill or something. Fed A has Mantis and NG, and Fed C has 2 Zoltans and a Mantis. Yeah, Fed C, it's 2 Zoltans and a Mantis, right? No, what's the boarding Fed ship? Because that one has 2 Zoltans, Mantis, and a human. I think that's right. Yeah, the Fed ships are closest, I guess. Alright, what do we got here? Okay, he can't damage through 2 shields, but he can bomb my shields, so... if I wait till he runs out of bombs, I could train this fight if I want to. Oh crap, I meant to be the... this one. Wait, no, is that right? Ion... yeah, it's these guys. Ah, crap. Ah, crap. Alright, we got through the Zoltan shield quickly. Oh, he dumble dodged it. This. So we've dodged nothing. He's dodged a shit ton of our shots. Gotta love it. There we go. Now the fight's safe. Okay. Heart of Storm. That name does not make me think of an ion weapon, so I keep thinking that this is not the ion weapon. Okay, let me go to the fire rest and see if we can crew kill here. I think I've done too much hull damage to crew kill. Kind of wish I had sensor upgrade on this to see into enemy ships for crew kills. Yeah, this is not going to work. That's just going to do hull damage. Holy crap, that's a good reward, though. We did get repair training. True, we did get repair training. It's funny, when these weapons are in a certain place, it looks like they're a star in the far background. Looks like it's a star just over the, you know, edge of our ship that we're seeing. That's funny. Okay. think this is the best combo right now. I really do need to either upgrade a weapon. Well, if I'm gonna upgrade weapons, I'm gonna need power, so basically you shrunk the solar flare and the pulsar images from an FTL to make these weapons. Yeah, and it looks really cool. I like the look of it a lot. Alright, if I aim at weapons, ion weapons that pierce shields are really strong, so they... Okay, well, never mind. Oh, wait, that was the one that pierced the shield. So, these both pierce shields. This one should pierce the shield, do ion damage to the shield, and hit the weapon. So there we go. So, both weapons starting out as shield-piercing weapons, pretty strong. Made them flash white when they fire. Let's see. Look at the animation. That's cool. 5 fuel and 8 missiles is a really good deal, and I'm not going to take it because I want scrap. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, 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 boop, beep, boop, beep. The audio of the whatever this weapon is, the Terraria-inspired one, always sounds lackluster to me because it's so quiet compared to other weapon shots, because I think it uses the actual Terraria sound, which is a less loud. I don't know. It's just not as punchy as the FTL sounds, I guess. Let's get another weapon online. Let's get the fire weapon online. It is a pretty quiet sound, yeah. I think it's just the... I think you just pulled the Terraria sound, so... Damn, I was gonna train here, and of course they have free engine hack. Because why wouldn't they? I get shield training, I guess. Storm. Let's see what their crew is. Okay. Alright, trying to do as little hull damage while I try to crew kill them as possible. A fire beam that does hull damage is a little harder to crew kill with. Okay. I don't think I have anything that does crew damage that doesn't do hull damage, if I'm not mistaken. Does the ion do crew damage? No. So if O2 burns down, they should eventually die, I think. Nowhere to run. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. This guy's got a little too much health. We're gonna shoot him once to kill him. Alright, the no O2 means the fires will go out. So I think I did just... Yes. Just little enough hull damage to get the crew kill. Now I just gotta wait for the O2 to run out. Alright, I need to turn on speed hack. Oh man, it's Monday. Monday means I'm gonna be yawning all day. Let me turn on speed hack real quick. Hope that nothing crashes. Apply it to the right thing? Yes. There it is. Beautiful. Alright, here we go. Our first crew kill. Or our first, yeah. Our first crew kill. Okay, how many jumps we have? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, something like that. Alright. 9 scrap for 4 hull damage is barely a profit. Well, repairs cost only 2. Okay, slaver scum. Can we can train. Okay, let's train all the things. So okay. Yeah, I really like this shield, this rainbow prismatic color. I've been, for my off-stream relaxing game time lately, I've been playing City Heroes again, the game that I just keep going back to when I'm bored. I've also been playing some Balatro, slowly working towards getting gold stake on everything, but oh wait, let's see here. Care about getting you on piloting. But I've been trying to. I make new characters all the time. It's what I do when I play City Heroes. It's so addictive. And I've been trying to get like prismatic, different coloration rainbow things, kind of like your shield looks, as part of my costume look for my different characters I make. And I really like kind of metallic, prismatic rainbow look you got going on here. Looks really good. Alright, rip headphone users, by the way, from this. The sound of the ion weapon. I'll probably only train each of these crew on 2 things, because I don't want to hear this sound forever. Put you back on engines. Don't screw up my shields, because Zoltans love to do that. Okay, just waiting for the weapons to finish. It's quite fun to make the shield. You weren't sure how to get the asteroid part done until you figured out some holes with brown should work. Yeah, I didn't even notice the holes there. The coloration, I think, works pretty well, though, too. Just the brown coloration works pretty well. Alright, let's see if we can crew kill here. What do we got? A repair drone and double rocks means fire crew kill is not very likely, so... See if I kill the drone control on the Neo 2. Zoltan, huh? No, that means we gain guaranteed. Guaranteed high scrap reward. Yeah. Too much hull damage. Immunity to fire. Just not gonna happen. Ha! Wow, that actually killed the drone. Huh. I don't know if I've ever actually killed the drone with crew damage before. Yeah, I don't know. Repair drone, double rock. Like the worst possible, apart from maybe an NG instead of that human. Crew setup to fire crew kill. What's up, Grima? Arson time. A bit. We're trying, but this fire beam is basically a solar flare, so it also does hull damage, so it's a little hard to crew kill with it. Yeah, let's just get all our jumps right in the solar flare. We are the solar flare. I am the darkness. Alright, what's our next upgrade? I think I want to do... Before upgrading any of the weapons, I want to just have them all online so I can kind of see them all together before I decide how I want to do the upgrade. And then we need systems, of course. The power of the sun in the palm of my hand. Nice Spider-Man 2 reference. Ah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Power of the sun in the palm of my hand. Flare might be better at higher power level, where it's longer, ignites more often, and deals more system damage. And of course, with enemies having more hull, of course. Yeah, it's true, true. But I am getting to kind of see them all in action here. This feels now like kind of an upgraded Kestrel B with 4 1-power weapons. File plating, drone recovery arm, cloaking and drone control. I do have this. Where's Miao Zedong? Should I sell it? I don't actually need to sell it yet. If I sold a bunch of stuff to get cloaking, would that be worth? Meh. Wow, I have a lot of fuel for once. Let's go and get just backup battery. Like me a good early backup battery. Although at Harmonopause, buying that before hacking is probably not the best choice. Thankfully, we're not playing Harmonopause. Wow, Pirate Sector or Pirate Sector? Such choices, much wow. Sieged or remote? Sieged, I think, means more... What does that mean? Does that mean more distress beacons or more ship fights? I feel like maybe remote is more distress beacons. I don't remember. You did start me out with extra 4 fuel, but that's because FTL's... Oh, but also FTL's been more generous, yeah. Siege means you see ship fights from other sectors there. Ah, okay, so we're gonna see... like Zoltan ships and potentially Lania ships and like rebel ships, I guess. What are you hacking? Okay, you can't damage me. This is fine. So let's see if we can crew kill this. No drones. That's good. So let's get some fire starting. I am the fire starter. Distinct instigator. We've done a pretty good job putting out the fires, though. And we've done too much hull damage, so I think... Unless they all get really low on health or this stun procs a bunch, we probably don't get the crew kill here, because it does too much hull damage. I'm not even sure why I'm trying. I know it's not going to happen. I'll just turn up the speed and it'll burn down to death, right? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so... Oh yeah, the fortress fight. That's the one where it's a really strong guy, but he starts out damaged and then has to repair, I think. What happens if we go to a hazard? I wonder if something happens. No. I feel like you had ships that were themed around the different hazards, and when you went to the hazard, you like had protections from them, so it wasn't too like protected versus those hazards or something. I was wondering if that'd be a similar case here. One of these pierces shields. Which one is it? Star. Oh damn! Ah damn! He blocked my blocked my ion, I think. Okay, well, not crew killing this for sure. No protections on this ship. Yeah, it makes sense. Alright, no story yet. So what's at the quest? This is an escort? Yeah, escort. Nice. Free stuff. I wonder what kind of stores are available in Siege Pirate. I would guess only one guaranteed. This one we can absolutely crew kill. And we can do it super easy mode. Just do this. Alright. I guess what I can do... I can train you in weapons, even though I don't really want to train you in weapons. But it's something we can do while we wait for them to be... No! Wait for them to be asphyxiated. There it is. Having Zoltans on weapons is never fun, so that's why I didn't train them in weapons earlier. Okay. We have enough for hacking. Okay. Please give me hacking. Enter. First laser 2. This thing basically becomes a better burst laser 2. Yeah, I was really hoping for hacking. Oh, no hacking, no. Stealth weapons, fire suppression, emergency respirators. Might eventually want stealth weapons, but... How fast are my weapons? They get a longer charge time, I think, when you amplify them, so... Not a super big amplification of timing, so... What's that? It's an asteroid belt. 1, 2, 3... How many nebulas? If we went this way, we'd get 3... We get 8 jumps. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, am I brave enough to go to this fortress? If I do, I feel like I should upgrade one of my weapons. Some of the weapons get lower cooldowns, some don't change their cooldown. You think one gets slightly longer charge time. Okay. Does it also cost money? No, okay. So it's like, it is just like Mr. Keats' thing. Alright. Where's the 2 shots? Let's get the 2-shot one. Soul of Space. Okay. Yeah, with that extra firepower, I think we can hopefully do this fight. I wish I had hacking. Alright, bring your ship closer. Yeah, this crazy guy. His weapons explode, right? Okay, good. Alright, but his artillery is still online. So... And this guy pierces his shield. They hacked my doors. Oh good, they'll get stuck in there. Gotta love computer messing with their AI. Good. Oh, we got fire. I think we got this, no problem. Pop, pop, pop. Alright, we got a prismonic laser. I'm trying to think if I remember how that works. Alright, let's see if I can get some fighting training on this guy. Yeah, our weapons are definitely strong. We handled him. Alright, what does prismonic laser do again? 2 shots. Starts fires, electrocutes crew, freezes the room. Be careful to not strike your own borders. 3 power. 3 power, 2 shots, 1 shield pierce. Yeah. Yeah, it's... Well, we're gonna sell that. We have our elemental weapons that are quite good and have the whole amplification thing that is really cool. Beep boop beep boo. Careful, got the ship out. Nice. You set the fire beam as a beam weapon. Awesome. We kept the ship out while setting the ship on fire. Thankfully, they didn't mention all those fires we started. Thankfully, they didn't mention that. Perks of fluorescence dealing minimal hull damage, huh? Okay. Missile, 2 lasers, hard storm, this. Damn, he dodged. Hey, we dodged though, that's good. Alright, any crew kill here? An NG and 2 humans. Snuff auto firing. Yeah, we didn't too much hull damage, as usual. Get blasted. Is abandoned sector in the mod? Yeah, there are abandoned sectors in the mod. I think there might even be an extra sector that uses abandoned as a base that you can fight extraneous in, like wrecked rebel sector or something. I forget which one it is. Yep, don't need my missiles. Have all of the fuel, and the game just keeps giving me more. Alright, power. 1 power bar. Fallen Rebel Sector can have Lanius. That's the one. There we go. Manly Search. Nah, I can't risk the crew. Damn, I should have got level 2 piloting for that. Luckily, Lanius bombers did get nerfed in your mods, though. Yes, yes. Alright, let's see here. This. Wow, that was a triple frickin' dodge right there. Okay. Boom de boom de boom boo. As much as FTL can be a frustrating, what did I say there? Frustrating game to play. The music always slaps. Music is so good in this game. I could dive for 1 extra, maybe something, but meh. Speaking of abandoned, abandoned 3. There should be a mod that replaces Rebel flagship with a cheating Lanius bomber for 3 phases. Okay. Well, a lot of the mods we play on this Sunsea do add more challenges to the final boss fight, like whether it's extra crew or making you fight in a hazard or adding a weapon system or something, changing the systems around. So that kind of is the case. Thankfully, it's not a Lanius bomber. Do I go for Zoltan's shield? Let's go for it. The weapon slots look neat. Yeah, they really do. Right. Empty jumps are a chance for hear them out. Yeah. Hoping I'd get lucky. Alright, this time I'm going to get level 2 piloting. I'm going to go here. And if it's manly search, we will have the blue option. I have the fuel for 3 whole future sectors. It's going to run out super fast. Don't worry. That's how it usually happens. Alright, but I trained you on weapons and I trained you on piloting. Damn it, I should have trained you on engines. Alright, let's do this. Alright. I'm gonna use our advanced FTL navigation to use up that extra fuel to jump around where I want to go. Black, heavy laser. Good weapon build, sir. Very strong. So this pierces all shields. Oops. Beautiful. Alright, let's see if we can crew kill this now that we got some dudes with more health. Or maybe rock ship that'll actually resist some shots. And I always run out of fuel in your mod, RPG. It's nice to have the opposite happen for once, to be honest. We always run out of fuel in your mod. Yeah, we should definitely have the crew kill this time. Did that guy just stand in the fire in the O2 until he died, that other guy? Yeah. Okay, nice. Usually they don't just stand in a room and die, I don't think. Okay, get wrecked. What's up, HDD? Happy Monday to you. I hope you're doing well. Distressed store, huh? I don't care about a distress in Zoltan. Firebeam sun, get solar flared. That's the design. Okay, so if I sell these guys, I should be able to get cloaking here, right? Now we have a second store. This sells for 10. I wonder if hacking was available to this other store. I wouldn't really be able to afford it. Let's go to Distress Beacon and see if we do get any scrap to make that possible. Okay. Still not going to be enough, I don't think. Could always rob the store. I'm actually thinking about it. So they have Zoltan shield, some sort of drones, and a glaive beam, it looks like. So let's rob some Zoltans. Oh, he's got Zoltan shield recharging, though. Okay. Alright, we cloak the heavy laser to buy us time. Is that double? Oh my god, it's like triple of those. Okay, we got through Zoltan shield really fast, at least. That's crazy. He's got triple shield drones. Wow. No shield, but triple Zoltan shield drones. Pretty crazy. Alright, what do we get from robbing them? Just scrap. Okay, no augments or weapons or anything. Alright. Zoltan stations never have noble shields. They just have Zoltan shields and overcharger drones. Okay, it's unique. Definitely unique. Okay, secure. I mean, I'll never turn down more fuel. Beautiful. I will say the sound of constant pulsars and solar flares is stressing me out a bit because I'm so used to that triggering something happening on my ship. So probably have gone for a crew kill here, but yeah. This is the second flak one, heavy laser one ship we fought this run. That was a low scrap reward. You put their volume down to 40% to make it a little quieter. I'm glad you did that. If it was the full volume pulse sound, that would get really loud and annoying. Zoltan Homeworld. So if we go to 1 nebula, we get 8. If we go to 3, we get 9. 9. 8. 9, 8. I don't know that I have a way to get 7 here. Unless we go something like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, but that's not 9. So I don't know if there's actually a way to make a way to get all of the jumps here. Intruders on board. Well, I will say, what will I say? We can jump anywhere at any point, so it might be fine, actually. I did not mean to do that. Yeah, oh, we'll 4v2 them then. Sure, the Mantis is getting their fighting training. There we go. Keep accidentally moving this guy. Ooh, you gave us a 4-person heal bay now. That is convenient and rare to see that in a mod. That takes some extra shifting around to make that work, I think. It would ear rape the player. Don't ear rape. That doesn't sound like a good time. Unless they have a really Interesting kink. Reminds me of an episode of Family Guy, to be honest, actually. We're going on dodge training. Is anything breach? 20% breach chance on the star one. If I could... Okay, the weapons are breached. So now... This is safe to train with 2 shields, so let's do it. We could train piloting and engines here. Beautiful. Because the sun is a beam type weapon, that means it couldn't have a projectile like the pulsar blast. You had to change the beam color. You originally planned to have a projectile much like a solar flare one. You changed it and made it into a beam weapon. Isn't that just non-consensual ASMR? Sure. God, that sounds also very awkward. Non-consensual ASMR. Weird, weird. It's a term I've never heard before. You should copyright that term. Alright, Zoltan shield quest we're looking for. I think I've seen every jump, so I think I'm still likely to get that. That happened just in time. These are rock dudes. I'm not gonna be able to kill them with fire. So we get their O2 down or something. 202, yeah. Not even gonna bother with it. Burning down rocks. Good luck with that. Non-consensual ASMR is like ear rape, but easier on the eyes. What? Maybe we should stop using the R word. I don't know that that's something we should really be joking about. What's up, Madman? Happy Monday to you, my friend. Although, Mondays are never happy for you, I know. Don't be so sensitive. Okay. Okay, so this is chance at Zoltan Shield Quest. Mondays are the Shiznizzle. Okay. If I go 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm guaranteed for the Zoltan Quest, because I think I checked every other jump up here. No, we don't take that chance. Yes, okay, hear them out. There it is, we got it. We got the quest, beautiful. I can go 1, 2. It'll use extra fuel, let's do it. Okay. Go fight that guy. Eight missiles, meh. Oh, I just realized the animation on the asteroids is interesting. It moves around or something. I need to visualize or look what that looks like a little bit more closely. Alright, so mind control is our last system. I actually haven't checked. I don't think we get any extra systems this run. Wow, free. Oh, I haven't gotten hacking or mind control yet, actually. Okay. Let's go bustling civilian. Alright, stores for systems. That's what we want. Quest. That's our Zoltan Shield quest. Okay. Man, they're dodging like crazy. No misses allowed. We're playing FTL. That basically signifies we're being brain effed. True, true. Have I been playing any more Balatro off stream? I have. I try to get 1 or 2 victories every day, Gunther, to work towards finishing everything. And I got like yesterday, I had an extra rehearsal at my church job. But when I got home, I was tired. And like, what I love about Balatro is I don't have to use too much brain power to play that game. So I played a bunch of games yesterday. I got like 3 or 4 wins on Balatro yesterday. I'm slowly working my way up all the different deck types up towards gold stake difficulty. So I'm up to like purple or black stake difficulty on almost all the decks that I don't have the gold stake difficulty on. So I've still been addicted to it. It's just such an easy, chill game to play. I don't think I want any of that. Come on, give me systems game. Give me systems. That's all I need. You play synthetic when you want to chill and not think. That game is amazing. What's synthetic? What kind of game is that? I mean, I haven't heard of that one. Mind control. Okay, there's one of the 2 ones we want. Keep our fuel high. Go on, Clone Bay. I could do things like giant alien spiders and stuff. I think I do, actually. Boo, 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 boo. What sector are we in? Civilian. Do I need extra? Let's get an extra. Just get 2 power and extra dodge. Let's do that for now. Black deck is kicking your butt right now. Yeah, black deck is tough. One less hand is very difficult. Man, I couldn't think of the correct English word to say there. That is punishing. I originally thought, wow, black deck's gonna be so OP with extra Joker slot. How naive I was. Oh, past Rand, how naive. Young and innocent, naive. Synthetic is a runny, shooty, top down with a lot of guns. Roguelike, I love my guns game. Kind of like Brotato or like Binding of Isaac type of game. Runny, shooty game. Alright, nice. Oh. Your friends. A lot more detailed. Black deck can be OP if you get lucky. Your money game sucks playing black deck, yeah. I did not plan this super well. Oh damn, I even took damage. I don't want to refresh, but I think I'm gonna have to refresh my just maybe actually. Maybe I won't have to, we'll see. If we don't get boarded again, it should be fine. Yeah, I'm learning as I play the different decks up on the higher difficulties that economy is really important, but sometimes if you don't, like you need to just get a multiplier or a chip joker just to get you over the line sometimes, and then you can go back to econing. Sometimes I have to spend way more money than I want to. Because I want to just maximize my economy all the time. But if you play that way, I'll sometimes take a risk. Play that way. Oh, the cloaking image is really cool. The different colors, I love that. And then I'll lose because I econ too hard, basically. So, which, you know, is a common theme in games. Econing too hard and getting punished for it. Nice. Ooh, can we crew kill this with that? Yeah. Yeah, nice. Beautiful. Here's a quick glance. Oh, your game you're talking about? That reminds me of, that looks cool. That reminds me of, a side-scroller game. That's like a survival game in like some cold Russian setting where you have different survivors that go out and look for materials and stuff. What was that game? Those graphics remind me of, not like The Long Dark, but it's like The Long Dark but side-scroll. Nah, I don't remember the name of the game. That's cool. It looks cool. So another Balatro streamer state that with enough econ you can overcome the RNG, which you thought was interesting, huh? Okay. The game has 100 guns, plus each gun has 5 to 10 manufacturers that completely change how it works. Cool. Now that we have Clone Bay, we can manually search. I was hoping to find a store with hacking, but we've seen 2 stores, so I don't think we're guaranteed a 3rd store this sector. Beep beep boop beep boop beep. Nice. Bum bum bum. The runs are very quick paced and juicy. When you die, you don't really get irked. What's up, Mr. Keys? Happy Monday to you, my friend. Hope you had a good weekend. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Like I said earlier, I filled out 3 applications this weekend, so I felt a little more, you know, accomplished. I also worked on music stuff for a good 2-3 hours on Saturday, so I got some good stuff done. Good productive weekend for me. Alright, 2 NGs. Probably means we're not crew killing with fires. Like the rainbow colors? Me too. I really like the coloration on this ship. Looks really good. 5 fuel. Decent deal. Any interesting jobs that I applied for? Yeah, there were a couple. One was interesting. It was like some entertainment company needs somebody to like run their warehouse or like be their warehouse supervisor. So he's in charge. A person's in charge of their stage materials being stored correctly and then getting out to shows, and in charge of like getting the gear there and unloading and reloading and stuff like that, which I thought interesting. It's kind of adjacent to a audio engineer or a stage tech or something. What was weird about that one is they were asking about what licenses I have, and I have a Class C driver's license, but I was almost like, I wonder if this is like a job where they want somebody who's been a truck driver, since they want them to drive around, stuff around. So I don't know if I'm qualified enough for that one, because I've like driven U-Hauls before, but I've never been an actual truck driver, so that was interesting. I applied for one that was there's like some hotel in Dallas area that just has a general application for entertainment at their hotel. I was like, wow, that's like right up my alley. If I can, like, if they want somebody who can like provide entertainment and maybe like have connections to other performers to hire them and stuff like that. I don't The review on that company offering that was not very high. So, oh goodness, Friedrich Kraft with random 10 sub bomb. Thank you, Friedrich. Appreciate that. And then a third one was, I think, another audio job. I forget what the third one was. It was one that I was like able to quickly just throw out a application on Indeed, I think. So I forget exactly what that one was. Unless it has air brakes, you can drive most things, just not semi-trailers. Yeah, I'm hoping that just the fact that I have a Class C driver's license would be enough for whatever this position is. So, all right, I want hacking. Beautiful. Systems are done. Let's get a little bit of repair. I know, gotta love sub bombs. Been a while since we have a 10 bomb like that, I think. Maybe they want like a low voltage tech. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But I've filled out probably 10 to 12 applications in the last month, and I haven't heard from anybody yet. So, you know, the job search is never fun, but trying to just kind of plunk away at sending out applications. Hopefully something good will come eventually. Yeah, job search sucks arse. It is not the most fun thing to do. You've had to move your tools around too much. You're always driving a 26-foot box truck around. Box truck. Is that like a semi-trailer? Yeah. Make sure you mic control that guy that can't do anything. Good job on that. Okay. I do have plenty of drone parts, so I probably don't need to be stingy with the drone parts. It's not a trailer, just a big truck with a box on the back. Okay. Only good thing about job search is that you usually don't have to also work while doing it. Yeah, well, I'll be honest, I'm kind of glad I'm working while doing the job search because it means I feel less stressed to like get as many applications done now. So I feel like it can be a little more slow and methodical and picky with the things I apply for and not just looking for whatever job. I really do want to find something that most of the time in my working career, this is Rex for deals at Warch, approximately achieve that bloodshed. I'm always like, I need a job as quickly as possible. Wow, that is a very bright green shield. That looks really cool. So I just take the first retail job that hires me. And then I'm often not very happy with that job because I just took it to make enough money to pay rent. I've been streaming for like 6, 7, 8 years now, however long it's been, and I've enjoyed it, but I'm ready to find something that pays better and is, more in line with my, musical entertainment training background. So I'm hoping taking time and doing it right, I can really find something that is fulfilling and that I really enjoy as well, and also doesn't pay horribly. So, because I enjoy streaming, but the pay is just I can't. I am falling behind in being able to stay ahead of my rent. So, you need a lift gate in back so U-Hauls don't cut it, huh? I enjoy my job. I have enjoyed streaming. I enjoy it a lot more when I'm not playing FTL 3 times a week, but I also make less money when I'm not playing FTL 3 times a week, so that's why I'm kind of, focusing up so much on trying to find something that'll be right up my alley. I'm breaking up with you all. It's not that. It's just there's not enough of you all, which is a good thing if you're like to interact with a streamer. It's a bad thing for the streamer actually having success and being able to pay their bills, so. Forgotten Junction or NG? I don't really need stores. I kind of just need to upgrade the weapons now. Could try GameStop. What's up, Steven? I could. The worst part about GameStop, working at GameStop, and Lord Reverin worked at GameStop for years and years, knows, is arguing with parents about how little money they get when they come to trade their kids' games in for money or credit. Like, I paid $60 and I only get $10 for this game? Yes, it's a ripoff. It really is a ripoff. But that's how used car sales work and used game sales work. It's a ripoff. It depreciates the second you take it off the lot or take it out of the GameStop. Alright, what do I want to do here? Forgotten Junction, NG controlled. Let's go down here. Keep it green. I should stream Factorio more often. Well, you know, if I was starting to get hundreds of viewers while streaming Factorio, we'll see. We'll see. So far, the Factorio streams have been about on average with every other stream, 30 to 40-ish viewers. Again, I try to not look at numbers a lot because I've always said that I want to stream because I want to enjoy it, not because I'm trying to get famous. But, you know, there's a cutoff point where you have to at least make enough to be able to pay your rent consistently. So, what do I want to upgrade? Let's upgrade the fire one. Means it pierces a shield. Because if I was really just trying to, you know, be as successful as possible, which is a weird thing to say, I would play FTL because that's where I've always got the most viewers. But we all know why I've stopped. Because my salt and cholesterol levels can't handle more FTL. What weapons will I be prioritizing for amplification? I don't know. I'm trying the fire one, seeing if I like the upgrade to it. So this now pierces a shield and is longer. Keep it green, eco-friendly. Okay. Getting famous is nice too. I mean, what's funny is that I feel like a lot of people on Twitch who have watched me a lot think I'm famous. Because anytime you watch a streamer a lot, in your mind, they are famous, successful, and rich, you know? Because you watch them and you think they are... You have a skewed view of how successful they are or whatever. Don't forget handsome. Right. Don't forget handsome. So, I think a lot of people think I am very famous and successful and rich or something. Wow, free flack. And I guess compared to people who aren't on the internet with a channel, I probably am famous. Famous. But not really. $60 OG price for a game, trade in for $10, resell for $30. That's economy. That's economics for you. That's how you run a business. Yeah. Rand, you beat Radon pre-nerf. That gives me internet cred. Oh, they nerfed Radon? Is that the is that final boss of Shadow of the Erdtree DLC? Man, that was a tough fight. And I think we did it by healing our follower, which is probably a cheesy way to do it, but hey, that guy was stupid hard. Am I doubting my successfulness? Shall I remind you, who was it that completed a full hard mode no pause streak? True. I am one of... I don't know how many people have done it now, but when I did it, I think it was 10 or 11 people have done that. So... But... and I am proud of that achievement. I am. But it's not something that I'm like, I can brag to my grandchildren, or I can make a name and become famous around the world with this achievement, since like hardly anybody in the world even knows what that even means. And again, the real reason is I need to pay my rent. All this comes down, I gotta pay my rent. And lately, I've been feeling the crunch, so. Nice, we got the crew kill, beautiful. You assume other people also were not able to sidestep. Yeah. Saying you're not able to sidestep so you're bad at Elden Ring is like saying what is that like saying? What's something that's ridiculously hard? Like, because you don't play perfectly on the piano, you're a bad pianist. I mean, come on. Come on. Frickin' trolly-ass Twitch chat, honestly. You didn't sidestep a bajillion ridiculously hard abilities. So bad. So bad. He's the one and only great Rand Rovin Risen, however you know him. Yeah. Yes. If you know my WoW names, they're always the same. They always start with an R and end in N. I should start coaching FTL. Yeah. Yeah, to that huge audience of FTL players out there. You know how many people were streaming and watching FTL when I loaded up FTL and changed my category this morning? 14. There were 14 people watching FTL this morning. I don't think I'm ever going to get thousands of viewers playing FTL. I'm chosen one to 20 people in the world. Wait, 1 out of 20 people in the world. You should play Sekiro before saying it's ridiculously hard. I mean, have you played Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree, Madman? Just because another game is hard does not mean other game also isn't hard. Shadow of the Erdtree is ridiculously hard. Too many armchair coaches and Twitch these days? Yeah. You just like Elden Ring. So, you telling me I can't call Elden Ring hard until I played Sekiro is kind of disingenuous. Thing I like more than thing you're doing is really hard, so thing you're doing is not hard. That's I don't like that I don't like that mentality. The first boss killed you 45 times. Okay. Well, I'm sure Sekiro is very hard. I'm sure it's very hard. That does not mean Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree is also not very hard. But I haven't played Sekiro, so I don't know the comparison. But you haven't played Elden Ring, so you also don't know the comparison, I feel like. So, I forgot that I actually have Zoltan Shield. I honestly forgot that I had that for a bit. Did not get the missile offline. Did I now? Yes, I did. You're not saying it's not hard, you're saying I didn't sidestep. Okay. Well, I don't know. Again, I haven't played Sekiro, so I don't know exactly what it's like. But if in Elden Ring you sidestep every attack, you never get to attack. And I feel like that's something that people who say you don't sidestep enough don't take into account. You have to attack at some point. And the problem with Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree is when you have bosses that are so overly aggressive and never stop attacking, you never get attack windows and you can't kill an enemy if you don't attack them. So, saying you don't sidestep is a really annoying and over-reductive, you're not taking enough things into consideration way of describing somebody's skill in a game, I feel like. It's actually somewhat similar. It's all about rhythm, learning it, and finding attack windows. Yeah, well, that's the problem with... my biggest complaint with Shadow of the Erdtree was that there aren't any attack windows in some bosses. That's why I ended up having to go with like a summon, why I was healing my summon on the final boss, because there were literally no effing attack windows. So I just had to let my summon do all the work while I healed it. Which is not how I wanted to play the game, but it felt like the only way to actually beat that stupid-ass boss. Alright, okay. I think if we wait, we might crew kill here. You have to create attack windows in Sekiro. Okay. Sekiro's a game. You didn't like a lot of aspects of it, and you put it down after 3 hours, yeah. Well, I'm guessing it's a lot less popular than Elden Ring, based on awards won and all that. But Madman loves it, so... There's a creep going. Yeah. Free human, huh? Go be outdoors, I guess. If you want a rhythm game, you'll play Guitar Hero. Nice. Well, finally people actually snapping back at Madman's Elden Ring hate and Sekiro love. I don't know if that happened very much back when we were actually playing Elden Ring. Alright, what do we want to do here? Try to crew kill, probably. Tech engines. Control you guys. Sekiro is a great game, even though you didn't beat it. It's hard for sure. Well, there we go. Shogi's played both. Shogi settled. Which is harder? I assume they each have their own challenges. Is Sekiro harder than Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree? Is it a different difficulty? I did not. I just double-clicked there and I lost. I spent 40 scrap on something I did not want. Is it easier? Shogi, you settle it for us. You've actually played both. Alright, I did not mean to buy this. Well, it's only a loss of 30 scrap. It's the consumables that sucks. Am I going to use the flak or am I going to keep the starting build? I feel like to be true to this build, I should keep the starting build. The problem is upgrading. I think let's play this ship as intended. None of these weapons are bad. I don't think any of them are super amazing. The fire beam is cool. Soul Space is probably the one that I want to upgrade the most. What is the upgrade to the S star? Extra damage and shield pierce. So this only has 1 damage. Or 1 shot, but it does 3 hull damage. It's like a super heavy laser. Okay, cool. Okay. I'm curious to see what Shogi will say about Sekiro. About its difficulty. You can see people not liking or finishing Sekiro. Oh man, empty jumps. Secure the free stuff. Okay. Ignore its tarp. Wow, we still have 2 whole sectors to go. Okay. Ravage Genji. Let's go see if we can get some free stuff. What game is pay to win? What are y'all talking about? Save loading is bugged. You haven't unlocked that feature. Only with money can use those. Okay, NG Sex event. Thanks for the 6 fuel. Life is pay to win. True. True. Life is pay to win. So between Sekiro and Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erdtree, each has their own challenges and styles of play. Both are great. You lean towards enjoying Elden Ring more due to the world and ability to create your own builds. Like the bosses better as well. That's just you. Alright. Well, not really saying which is harder, so I guess it's just each has their own challenges to it, it sounds like. Do I still have the long-range scanners? Wow, there's just nothing in this sector so far. Okay. You prefer Sekiro exactly because of the world being smaller and more rich. Really? Isn't that what Elden Ring is largely praised for? Is the world that's just full of stuff? Is Sekiro more full of stuff than Elden Ring? Elden Ring's world is so huge. That's one of the big draws to it. I assume Sekiro had a smaller world and didn't have as much stuff. Maybe it's more densely packed or something. It's a pretty good deal, actually. I'll take that. Sell it. Felt that Sekiro was harder, but not by much. Okay. Some people want rails on their open world. People like Elden Ring's world. To you, it's a little more than just a lot of ground to cover and stuff to kill. More like they don't want to be an open world. Okay. Yeah, I think I prefer an open world because I don't like a game telling me you have to do this. Because to me, that's like, you know, story being told you have to do this in the story. I like open worlds. Maybe it's the MMO enjoyer in me, but I like being able to explore. I like Skyrim, you know? Skyrim. You never finish the main story because you just do side quests forever because there's so much to explore in the world, and I like that about open world games. I feel like I'm forced and constrained when I have an on-rails game. That's why I don't like does Far Cry do that where it's like I feel like I'm watching a movie of a video game rather than actually playing a video game. I know that Far Cry series is great, but am I remembering correctly in that Far Cry is kind of on rails? Here it's a QuickTime event. Here it's a cutscene, and here you have to go to this part. You don't really get to explore. Hey, Mantis Giant Alien Spider's nice. Like that blue option. Story. You don't enjoy MMOs. You like story-driven games. You think gameplay comes first, but out of open world, honestly, you don't remember which games with that you enjoyed much. Maybe Witcher and Red Dead Redemption. It's nice when an open world is cinematic without having to be in a cinematic. Yeah. Trying to decide how I do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess we can just do that. Uncharted's like that also, yeah. Yeah, I know, like, my little brother tells me, he's like, oh man, you need to play these games, they're so good. I'm like, I don't want to be on rails. If I want to watch a movie, I'll watch a movie. And I actually don't often even want to watch a movie. I just want to play a game. Or, as a real nerd, watch other people play games. It's just not my thing. But my brother also always has a movie on in the background, no matter what he does. So, yeah, that's a preference. So, could buy an NG here, a fighting NG. You need to give Elden Ring a chance. You just don't really look forward to all the running around. Well, that's why you have a horse. It saves you from having to run around too much. And honestly, you could play Elden Ring like it's on rails, because it gives you an arrow to where you need to go. Every time you go to a campfire to rest, it literally shines in the direction you need to go. So you could play it like it's on rails. It just, you would have to do a little searching around to find exactly where you need to go sometimes. You just need some free time. Horse also runs around. Yeah, I know, but it makes it less running around. Less time spent running around because it's faster. So, enjoy the horse. You can also ride around on a horse while fighting a dragon. Can you do that in Sekiro? I mean, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Elden Ring is a great game. You're being unfair. I'm being unfair. Here is the agreed upon amount. Okay, I have a lot of scrap. Let's do another... We're going in Sector 8. Or 7. So let's do a hacking upgrade, weapon upgrade. And let's get level 2 on all the weapons. Then I might decide that I want to swap them around. But kind of keeping these evenly upgraded. That is the Heart of the Storm. What does that do? Does 2 ion damage and pierces all shields. Okay. You don't exactly mind not having a big glowing arrow pushing me in sunset direction. What you mind is too big of a world. Elden Ring even has a somewhat story to it. Well, what I like about Elden Ring's story, because we all know I don't like story in games, is I like that the story is told through gameplay and not through walls of text. It has walls of text, but they're usually optional walls of text. Like, you can go and read, talk to this NPC and he can tell you a bunch of stuff, but you don't have to. Or you can read the description in the about of a weapon to see more about the background. The storytelling in Elden Ring is like the storytelling in FTL. It's done through the encounters. The boss fights tell a story. The world tells a story. That is, to me, what video game storytelling should be. It's done through the gameplay, not through walls of text and cinematics that you're watching a movie about or reading a book about. So that's what I think From Software does a great job on. And I'm sure Sekiro does a similar thing since it's, you know, From Software. Can you fight a crazy lady holding a baby egg in Sekiro? I think not. True. Zoltan shield stop the borders. Did that work? Nice. You're able to upgrade past level 8 on your own? Oh, I am? Was it only 100 cost on this one? That's different than your other mods. Okay, cool. Check that out. Okay. And you are running, so let's hack your piloting. And these in the wrong order. There we go. Let's see. You run away from a massive mammoth-sized carp. Lake carp. Interesting. That's an enemy in Sekiro, huh? A giant fish? Cool. Sekiro does not really have too much text as well. I do like that. It's definitely more story than usual from Soft, though. Oh, is it really? Okay. Interesting. Okay, so I can upgrade my weapons more. I just need the scrap for it. Okay, cool. Okay. I watched, I think I saw a Reddit post about whatever there's gonna be a multiplayer roguelike DLC for Elden Ring is the next thing they're working on or something like that. Smite Charge Ion, huh? 2 power, 3 shots, just an upgraded version of the Charge Ion, basically. Okay. But it's like pre-made builds and stuff. That should be quite interesting. Whatever the next DLC, I forget what it's called. Lake carp are scary just like in Animal Crossing. It's called Night Rain. Okay, cool. Okay. Okay, Zoltan shield is up for the missile. Oh, that was weird. Did that pulsar hit my cloaking as I cloaked? Oh my god. And then that was stupid. I should have hacked this earlier. Alright, it's fine. It's fine now, I think. We just took some annoying damage that we shouldn't have taken. Because Pulsar F'd us. Imagine all the griefing. YouTubers will have a field day. What are you talking about? Talking about the next Elden Ring DLC? Elden Ring already had a co-op mod? Yes. Operative word being mod. And me and Shogi played it. It's pretty fun. But having an official version hopefully means it'll run better. Because there were some bugs with the multiplayer mod. Me and Shogi had to deal with some bugs. We played that on Shogi's stream for a bit. Just start hacking all their weapons. You caught a carp. Sounds like a lot like your MIL. What does MIL stand for? Mother-in-law. Oh, okay. You also say multiplayer mod. Saw a multiplayer mod from Belacher. You could do co-op or head-to-head on the same seed. Interesting. That's cool. Stop the pop-ups. "2D MMORPG DLC for the PS3. I know what all those mean, though. You gladly watch us two refuse to sidestep. Okay. Just love to talk crap about my ability to sidestep in Elden Ring, don't you? Just love to talk crap. You need to stream so I can make fun of your bad gameplay, madman. Or I can get back at you. Search up a reward. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I can get here. I'll probably dive here. The augment superior navigation is like retreat, what he did in the tournament, where you can just get a whole bunch of extra jumps. Okay, let's upgrade. Soul Space gives me extra shots. What does the fire one do? Amplify Flare Essence. More shield pierce. More fire chance. More length. Alright, what I'm gonna do actually is Soul Space. I'm gonna upgrade the fire one when we do the boss fight first phase, which should get some really good crew kills. Thank you for the little raid, Ghost. Welcome, Raiders. We both know you'll just be made fun of your Russian accent instead, probably. Probably. Haha, he zigged when he should have zagged. What a noob. Now, I'm not saying I was the best Elden Ring player of all time, but I frickin' beat that guy pre-nerf, which is apparently really hard, so couldn't have been that bad. Finish him off. Couldn't have been that bad. Don't worry, when Elden Ring Night Ring comes out, you'll be streaming that, Shogi, and refuse to sidestep and only roll around like an idiot. Well, isn't rolling around sidestepping? Isn't that how it works? Rolling is sidestepping. Good luck today. Appreciate it, Ghost. Appreciate that. Hold shield hack, fire plus mind control strat. Sounds effective enough. We should definitely get some crew kills on the boss fight, that's for sure. I think I have to hurry up and wait here to get the crew kill, if I'm not mistaken. O2's down. I should do it. Yeah. Is rolling sidestepping? I mean, the dodge mechanic in Elden Ring is rolling, right? When you dodge, you're rolling. It's called dodge roll for a reason. I don't know. Is there a way to... You dodge to the side. I think there is a button for sidestepping as well. Now I can't remember. Well, I can't remember. He's running, eh? If I might control this guy, will that pull the pilot? There we go. Since this guy's running, I think I'm actually not going to get the crew kill unless something burns down like engines, so I'm not going to try. Just in case I didn't know you were trolling and joking. I know, man. We're all breaking each other's balls in the chat. No, you weren't bad at all. You most likely wouldn't get used to rolling instead of parrying or dodging through an attack like it's done in Sekiro. You keep trolling, just seeing it. I know. You probably would eventually get used to it, but you'd suck ass for a long time. I mean, that's the whole draw of From Software games. Not only are they amazing games, but they're really difficult. So, you know, make it fun of somebody for being bad at a difficult game is, you know, it's what you do on Twitch, but it's also a little disingenuous because unless you are best pro gamer on planet Earth, you also probably fail to dodge when you play the game. So, yes, I know I'm not actually offended by you making fun of me. That's what me and my friends always do, make fun of each other in a fun, sarcastic, love ya kind of way. Let's kill all your drones. Triple offensive drones in asteroid field. It's the best looking rage quit game. You will give Elden Ring that. Yeah. The game is beautiful, that's for sure. Alright, how do I want to do this? I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then dive. I think that will work. Get all these jumps. Get the exit beacon, and then dive for extra stuff. Duel of the Mind. Stop board with Zoltan shield. They are sent flying into space as they crash in your Zoltan shield. Love that blue option, RPG. You can't board me. I got Zoltan shield. Yeah. What are we doing here? If I want to crew kill him, I'm gonna actually hack the engines here, so we can't dodge. Get all the fires. Alright, that's a good deal, actually. Especially because I got a store to sell at that. FromSoft stated that Elden Ring Night Rain will have procedurally generated maps for 3 players, and we have 3 in-game days to prepare for the boss. And that sounds like 7 days to die, but it's 3 days to die. 3 in-game days to prepare for the boss. How are you preparing? By getting gear from killing mini-bosses? Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, random maps for Elden Ring. Yeah. I knew there was something about it. Actually, I don't know if that was cheaper. It actually was by 4. I knew there was something about it being a roguelike elements added to it. And apparently it's the map generation. So that sounds pretty cool. I know, I can do a lot of upgrades for my weapons. I just want to check the store first. Combat drones. Hey, Fred with 2 gifted subs. Thanks for the gifted subs today, folks. I wonder if people just got their paychecks. Had a couple sub bombs today, which is awesome. Fred says, thank you for the stream. It's been a rough day at work and you needed this. Ah, well, I'm glad I can make your day a little better. I am glad. One of the best things about streaming, people saying I'm making their day better. Alright, does your ship burn down? I think it does before the crew kill happens, unfortunately. Mondays suck, don't they? Mondays are not the best days. Damn, I think that was close to the crew kill. Oh well. Only 22 scrap for that, huh? Alright, enter. Sell all this random junk we got. You have anything I care about, like a pre-igniter or something? Chance to resist ion damage with Zoltan Shield could actually be quite useful. Sure. It's like a better ion... whatever the ion 50% resist ion thing is in vanilla. Alright, let's see. Get one more engine. Let's get my value points before I'm going all crazy on more weapon upgrades. Yeah. I wonder if I get a free weapon upgrade at the boss like normal. Or if we don't have that because we can spend 100 for each weapon upgrade in this mod from RPG, this ship. Minus... Oh. I thought it said minus 20... Oh, this does say minus 20 speed. Minus 20 speed. What does speed mean? How fast a shot goes, I guess. So, like, instantly hits, I think is what that means. So if I'm killing ships, I probably want the star to be upgraded. If I'm doing crew killing, I'm going to want to swap flare essences upgraded weapon. Take a break with your favorite beverage and shoot the shiznizzle with the bros. That's what's great about Twitch. Tea in one hand, mouse in another. Okay. The amplification will show lowering of stats. You think that you won't be able to get the upgrade at the base since your weapon control is now level 10 and it can go up to level 12. Okay. That's probably balanced and fair. So if I wanted to min-max it, I should save up all my scrap, keep my weapons at level 8, get the free upgrade, and then get all the upgrades afterwards if I wanted to min-max it. Oh well. No min-maxing this run. So I'm such a nerd that I didn't watch the Super Bowl last night. I was watching League of Legends competitive games and gaming myself. But the reason I actually like to be on Facebook and also hate to be on Facebook is anytime anything culturally huge happens, everybody comments about it on Facebook. So I saw all the people making comments about how the game went and the halftime show and all the stuff for the Super Bowl yesterday. Yeah, maybe I elitize shields is probably what I do, although power considerations something I have to think about. I guess most people not in the US are nerds. Well, the ones that I hang out with are, because we are all playing games together here. In the US, the Super Bowl is like the World Cup is for you folks not in the US, I'm pretty sure. I think that's an accurate comparison. So... Superb. Oh, owl. Never heard of it. Yeah. Alright. If I can get to the boss one jump, or base before the boss by one jump, I'll do that. Although, probably the rest of the world, this World Cup is even more than the Super Bowl is in the US or something, because I don't know. I'm not a sports person, at least watching it on TV. Occasionally, I'll watch a Mavs game, but now that Luka's been traded to the Lakers, apparently I'm going to have to watch Lakers games if I want to see crazy Luka plays. Do-do. Do 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 do. I could go to the stronghold now to not miss out on the bonuses from him taking it over. I'm going to do that upgrade. I'll go here and then the base to get my elitization. Then we'll go back to getting as many jumps for scrap as we can. Love the you can jump anywhere of advanced FTL navigation in this mod, whatever it's called. Crazy OP. Alright, now I need power for days to actually power all these things. World Championship only played in one country. I mean, we Americans are experts at being the best in the world who only do that thing. The World Series, Super Bowl, American football, world champions. We're really good at that. Yeah, there's a double reward here. Oh crap, I hacked the wrong thing. Meant to hack weapons, oh well. Thing you miss the most when Rand stops playing streaming FTL is the music. The music is so good. World Series is definitely not fairly named. Baseball popular in a few other countries. Well, I'm pretty sure it was named back before it was played in other countries, I think. So I think... I mean, baseball is America's pastime. I think baseball might be the one sport that America can actually claim as not inventing, but the modern version of it started in the US, because I know it came from cricket and some other game. I forget what the other one is, because I think we've had this discussion before. But when the World Series started, I think it was only American teams doing it, right? Baseball is different, and we invented it. That's what Lord of Aaron says. They invite Japan. They invite Japan round. They invite Japan round for the World Series rounders. I don't know what that means. Top tier crew killing might come from a combination of maxed Heart of Storms and Flare Essence plus stun with fires. That's just a suggestion. Fires, yeah. Heart of Storms at 3 power will always stun. I think I want to get the highest level version of... Do I want to go to the store? Do I care about the store? Do you have a combat drone to sell? Okay. We invented baseball during the Civil War. World Baseball Classic is the real deal. Okay. Well, Lord of Aaron, he's my friend in real life, Steven. He's going to be making a YouTube channel. It's all about fantasy baseball. So, and he knows all sorts of crazy trivia. I'm pretty sure he knows what he's talking about. So I think when baseball's World Series was named, it actually was only the U.S. Still, it's probably a little presumptuous, but you know, it's Americans. All right, let's change our weapons around a little bit. We like to claim to be the best at things, cause America. So I want. What's the highest level we can go here? Okay, that's the highest level. Level 3 is the highest. So I'm going to de-level the star. I can't see. I think that's the star shooter. This one. It has 10% fire chance. Heart of Storm can stun. I don't necessarily want to stun them, but actually I guess it doesn't hurt to stun them. Let's de-level the star and upgrade the Heart of the Storm. So Heart of the Storm amplify. De-level Star Shooter. Did I do that? I did that backwards. I'm supposed to de-amplify, not amplify. De-amplify, that's the one. There we go. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go do phase 1 of the boss and try to crew kill all but one. We probably will crew kill all with how OP this fire beam is looking like it's gonna be, and stun plus fire is OP. Let's get... I have mind control counter and mind control immunity. Actually, just upgrade the mind control. Oh, I should upgrade my backup battery. Oops. I don't have quite as much power as I want. Nasty Lucas, are you saying that Japan actually has a round for the World Series? So is it? I haven't heard of that. That's cool if that's a thing. I know baseball is huge in Japan. I do know about that. But I didn't know that they actually got to participate in the World Series. I didn't know that that was a thing, if that is a thing. This. I do want to stun in here. How much damage does that do? 2, so that should get cloaking offline. Okay. Alright, fight in there and be stunned in the fires. Wikipedia page for the World Series does not make it seem like their claim is true. Okay. Well, I might not have read that sentence right as well. So... hack my weapons. That's annoying. Alright, we got some good crew kills. We can just be patient here. Maybe they're invited just to watch the World Series. Hey, come over here and give us money so you can watch the World Series. It's totally not trolly at all. Okay. If I kill one more dude, that's perfect crew kills. Now we can finish him as long as the animation finishes. Beautiful. Alright, now we can swap our weapons around. So what do I want? I want the soul space and S star to be maxed. So this guy, that guy, and then de-amplify flare essence, I think. I don't think we need to upgrade that anymore. We'll keep the ion one upgraded. De-amplify flare essence. Well, cool. This has been a fun run. RPG. It's a little awkward with the whole swapping things out, but it's your first time to use this mechanic, and I don't know if there's a way to make it not awkward swapping weapons out like Mr. Keese, I will say, invented for FTL modding community. I wonder if other modders are going to start using what you've done into the FTL, Mr. Keese. There is a way to make it less clunky. Okay. Alright, let's get our backup battery, last value point I was missing, and then I can get just more power. So when I go like cloak 3, sure. The menu gets a bit confusing, not too many ideas how to make it easier other than make it so that there are sub-menus for amplify and de-amplify. The future of FTL modding is bright when RPGNerdos and Mr. Keese are on the job. Now we're down to the very small fire now, that's right. Alright, so I don't actually want him to die, so I'm not going to set fires in there. It's wrong order here. Beautiful. Oh no, not an ion intruder. I mean, whatever you're called. Shouldn't you be offline because of the quadruple fire? There we go. There's so much salt yet to mine in FTL. True, true. All right, 36 scrap gets us power. So many slaves to trade. Okay. Let's go finish this run. Finish him. I think my favorite part of the ship is really the visuals, especially the shield. I just love this shield coloration. Well, and the weapons look cool. The little mini ion and or pulsar and solar flare are super cool too. So, as cool as the weapon swapping is, I think my favorite part of the ship is actually the visuals. I just really like the colorations. That shield coloration, especially with the Zoltan shield to make it even more interesting, is just really cool. You think the visuals are the peak as well? Nice, nice. All right. And GG, the Star Voyager victory, also known as the Cosmos on the Vox.com. If anybody would like to play this amazing, gorgeous ship from Mr. RPGNerdos, let's check out that score. 6174. Really pretty, really well done. And another amazing ship from RPG. First time RPGNerdos has done the weapon modifying mechanic that Mr. Keys created for the Into the FTL mod. So, well done, RPG. I hope y'all enjoyed that ship. That was a lot of fun to play. So we're going to have time for 2 more ships. We're going to play a Mr. Key ship next. Since this ship had an Into the FTL kind of mechanic, maybe we'll play Into the FTL, because I think we played Type Hyperspace the last 2 weeks. So that's probably what we'll do next, unless Mr. Keys tells me differently. But I'm going to stand and use the restroom. Y'all feel free to grab a drink, grab a snack, grab a, I don't know, use the restroom like I am. But when we come back, we will play another awesome ship from you awesome people and see what Mr. Keys has created. Y'all rock. See you in a bit, my friends.